Good morning. Bandana Gramma here, back out on my porch, trying to get back in the swing of my daily updates on what I'm doing out in my garden. It is a gorgeous day here. It's 76 degrees. I have a thermometer over my head here. Yeah, it's 76 degrees. Just beautiful. Sunny, sunny, sunny. A lovely, lovely day. And I'm looking forward to getting out and doing a little cleanup in my garden again. And I spent a busy morning making a video. It's a different kind of video. Some of you are going to hate it, but I was asked to review a product, and I thought it would be fun to get this product and review it. So, yeah, I did that. But I'll let you all watch that when the video goes up, probably tomorrow. I just got to do a little more editing to it. All right, I see some people are coming in. Let me take a look see here. Sheila. Good morning, Sheila. So glad to have you here. Half Acre Dreams. Hello, Vicky. Susan Bosch. Hello. Susie Bosch. Hello. And Tina Shaver. Good morning. And I told Tina before, Shaver is a name in my ancestry. My mother's mother was a shaver. Her, let's see, yeah, was a shaver. So maybe we're related. Who knows? Maybe our ancestry DNA test will show we're related. There's Barb. Good morning, Barb. And Allie. Uh-oh. She can see the chat, but not hear. Can't hear? Oh, dear. Wonder why. Because I am out and about. Good morning, all. Hi, Allie. So she can see me, but not hear me. All right. Hello from Australia. 2:27 a.m. here. Well, get to bed soon. I burn the candle at both ends too, and I shouldn't do that. I usually go to bed late and get up early, and then I have to take a nap in the middle of the day because of that. So, yeah. So I wanted to thank, Two Family Homestead has a channel, and they have a granddaughter named Kaylee. And Kaylee, sometimes she makes me bandanas, and sometimes she just sends me bandanas. And she sent me this one, and it's really cute. It's from my era for sure. It's got the peace signs and peace all over it. And got cute colors in it. So I'm wearing that today. Thank you, Kaylee, for sending me this. And her grandma Sherry from Two Family Homestead told me that Kaylee kept one for herself so she could be rocking the bandana with Bandana Grandma. So that's fun. Brenda, let's see. Hello, I read that one. Peace, there you go. Peace with my bandana. Good morning, y'all, says Grammy Rose. Good morning, Grammy Rose. Grammy Rose remembers the peacetime, the peace, the peace signs. Yeah. And pomegranates. Good morning, everyone. Hello, Sherry. You're a hippie, Susie. Yeah, I was a hippie wannabe when I was a teenager. I was never a hippie, but I wore the bell bottoms and the apple seed beads. And yeah, I was a wannabe. Grandma Rose. Well, good to have you all here. I'm a little later this morning because I was working on that video in the house, but it's so pretty out. Just have to get out here. Pretty soon you're going to see me with some new specs. I ordered some new glasses. And I ordered these online a few years ago, and they work so well for me. I mean, the prescription I got at my local ophthalmologist, optometrist, whatever. And then I sent it to this Glasses USA company, and they made my glasses for me. And they were the best made glasses I ever had, I have to tell you. When I had gotten prescriptions elsewhere, there was always something wrong that they didn't fit them. I mean, the prescription is from the eye doctor, but the way they fit it in the lens is not always right. I had one place that my insurance said I had to go to where they actually flipped the lenses, and they couldn't understand why I couldn't see. And they had my right eye in my left and my left eye in my right. I mean, it was ridiculous. So I had a lot of problems like that. And I also had ones where the nose thingies here, they kept falling off all the time. I'm getting on a tangent now. My husband went to the same place because of our insurance sending him there. And he went in and picked up his glasses, and he got home and he opens the case and he puts his glasses on. He says, they look exactly the same. I don't see anything different. And he looks in the case, and there's the lenses sitting in the case. The lenses were in his frames. So we had to go back and get that changed. I mean, it was ridiculous. So this place that I got these glasses at did well by me. I mean, I got trifocals too, progressives, and they fit them so well that I saw very well with these. But it's time to change. So I went and got another prescription, and I sent that in again, and I'm getting new frames. And I don't know if I'm going to like them or not. You know, you get used to a certain look, you get used to a certain kind of frame. These are darker, and they're more of a, I don't know, I would call it a cat eye. They're not that extreme, but they're not this long, low, wide kind that I'm used to. Anyway, I've been happy with the online glasses that I got, and they're much cheaper. And plus, you can still send in an insurance form. So that was good. I should get them to uh, give me a free pair for talking about them, you know, sponsor me or something. Alrighty, who else is in here? Anybody else come in? Me too. Granny dresses and glasses. Okay. I finally was a sort of I finally was a sort of hippie for a while when I was in grade school in the 80s. Hmm. Grad school. I was going to say grade school in the 80s. I don't think so, Grammy Rose. Okay, grad school in the 80s. That I might believe. All right. And Grandma Rose says she's been happy with online glasses. What is the glass website name? I missed it. The one I got them for was Glasses USA. That's the one I got mine from. Good morning, Crystal. So glad to have you here. The weirdest thing in the world is I've worn glasses my entire life, then had cataract surgery last summer, and now I can't wear any. It was hard getting used to not putting them on. Okay, thanks. You know, I wanted to get, what do you call that? Laser surgery. I'm very nearsighted. When you see me without my glasses, it's pure vanity. I can't see a thing without my glasses. So I take them off because I don't like the way I look in glasses. But um, I lost my train of thought. It's gone. Senior moment. Let me back up what she was saying. That might remind me. Oh, I know. All right. I wanted to get LASIK surgery. And I thought it'd be so great if I could just wake up in the morning, open my eyes, and see clearly. I mean, I've never had that. I've always been very nearsighted and just can't get around without. I think I'm like 10/400 or more with my prescription. I've got a pretty thick prescription, and I don't like it. Well, I put it off so long. When I finally did bring it up to my eye doctor, he said, we won't do the surgery on anyone over 60 anymore. I don't know, something about the tissue of the eye changing or something. It's more dangerous or whatever. I was so disappointed because I thought I finally got some money put together where if I wanted to go spend the thousands it takes to get it done, if I wanted to do that, I probably could take it out of the bank and do it. But he said they wouldn't do it anymore. I don't know if that's for everybody. And then if somebody would, if it's dangerous, would I want them to? You know, I just didn't know that. So I was a little disappointed that I couldn't have the LASIK surgery. They become part of your body, your glasses. Yeah. Okay, I got a funny story for you. This is embarrassing, but it's funny. Okay, my kids laugh at me still about this. So I was taking a nap one day. This is when the kids were still in the house, you know, so I don't know, 10, 12 years ago or something. And I'm taking a nap in the afternoon. And there's a phone on the bedstead right near my head. And I mean, I was out, cold. I was so out of it. And the phone's ringing. And the kids were coming to the bedroom because I think the other phone was unhooked or something, or wasn't charged. I don't know. But they were running to my bedroom to answer the phone. And I was coming out of my sleep because it was ringing in my ear. And you know how you always put on your glasses first before you do anything? So I'm feeling around my bedspread trying to find my glasses, and I go, hello? I was so at it. And my girls came to the doorway of the bedroom just in time to witness that, to see mom say hello, putting her glasses on instead of grabbing the phone. Well, I can't live that down. They just still tease me about that. Okay. Barb had the laser surgery a long time ago, and it was only good for 10 years for her. Okay, Fewy, I passed the date. Yeah, you were. Thank you, Sharon, for trying to remind me what I was trying to say. Sharon probably understands if she has senior moments too. All right, my sister had it, but still had to wear glasses. Yeah, that happens sometimes. My sister-in-law had it, and she must have been 60 or close to it when she had hers, and she said it was one of the best things she ever did. I would like to have LASIK also, but my optometrist says that my eyesight slowing changes, and over the years, I would be back in contacts, glasses, something to think about. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. Uh, Sharon, I was nearsighted and had a double stigma in both eyes, Susie, and it worked. I have a bad astigmia. Is that what you call it? Astigmia? Astigmia? Yeah, something like that. I have it bad. They always comment on I have quite a severe one. So, all right. I guess I'm so old they figured it wouldn't matter. Answer your glasses, Grandma. That's right. I have to admit, I have to laugh at myself for that one too. LASIK surgery is good for nearsightedness, but not if you need reading glasses. Half acre dreams. Yeah, I now have presbyopia, which is nearsightedness, right? I had LASIK in 2001, and she's back in glasses now. Need reading glasses. Yeah. I don't know if I'd mind so much if I had to wear reading glasses after LASIK because I've been so nearsighted for so long to not need glasses for every day just to put them on when I read. Like my husband, he needs reading glasses, but he's got good vision otherwise. I wouldn't mind that. But I guess it's past the point where I can do that now. Okay, I guess that's all. By the way, my glasses have three vision fields. Wow, it's lagging. Is it lagging bad for you? Mine's showing some lagging. I have far and computer near vision and then reading vision in mine. So I have to always do this to get my eyes looking in the right place, which is why I'm always doing this when I'm reading the comments because I have to look out of the very bottoms to read your comments. Yeah. It might be worth a few years of good eyesight. Yeah, maybe. But they won't do it for me now because I'm older. I was very sick 5 years ago. My son told me I was trying to answer the phone with the TV remote. Yep. And Grandma wears progressives. That's what I have are the progressives. And mine are the transitions too. So when I go out in the sun, they darken. It was nice to catch you live. I have to go to bed now. And we'll see the rest of this video later. Bye, everyone. Bye, Brenda. Good night. Sleep tight. All right, I guess I'll go out in the garden and show you what I was doing. There isn't a whole lot of difference because I was putting mulch on the garden beds, which is not what I told you I was going to do, but that's what I ended up doing. And that was involved taking the wheelbarrow over to my compost pile, which is in the far corner behind the shed, using the pitchfork to fill up the wheelbarrow, and then wheelbarrowing it past the new greenhouse, past the back of my fruit trees, and all the way down to the front gardens, and then spreading it all out on the gardens. And it was hard work. You might have seen my video where I was showing me doing it, but that's what I was doing anyway for the last day that I was working in the garden. So I'll just show you that. It needs to be done because it really helps hold the moisture in, especially if we're going to be traveling. So here we go. Out to take a look. Go out into the pretty sunshine today. Let me turn the camera around again. There. Okay, the little bit I did. I brought 3 wheelbarrow loads over, and that did me in. I don't know if you could tell from here, but there's compost now. See, here's the dirt, And then here's the compost. And I composted all around both sides of this bed on each side of the growing fence. And I composted, filled this all in with compost. And then I skipped up to this one and I emptied part of a load up there. And that did me in because that was hard work, wheelbarrowing that compost around. But it's such a pretty day today. I am just loving it. Let me fix my cushions, they're falling down. I didn't tie them on, I just stuck them on the chairs. And there's the wheelbarrow I've been using to run the compost. I'll be doing more of that today. Let me see if I can sit here and talk to you. I'm gonna lengthen the legs, make you a little taller. And set you up here next to the fire pit. Okay, that should do it. I don't know, the light's behind me. I hope you can see without it being too shadowy. Good morning, Tim. From Beverly Farm. Okay, Grandma Rose says she just checked the forecast and it's supposed to get to 87 in the afternoon. Looks like summer's almost here. Laura, good morning, Anagram. It looks like I'm coming into your video towards the end. Not sure what's happening. Yeah, that's what you told me, that you're not getting notified and then you get it toward the end. I have progressives with progressives. Expensive, but love them. I don't know what progressives with progressives are. Unless she meant with transitions. You have such a cool backyard. Thank you, Vicki. I worked hard on it. When we first moved in, actually where I'm sitting now, where the seating area is, there was an above ground pool. And it was all sand. You know how they put sand down before they put a pool in? So this whole area here was sand. And most of my soil is pretty much sandy here and near the Chesapeake Bay. So I've been building it up and building it up and building it up, and it still needs a lot of work. But we took down a lot of trees back here. I think 8 trees. When we first moved in, I couldn't plant back here because it was too shaded, but the trees were junky. It's not like I was taking down good trees. It was these tall spruce that were top heavy and leaning over the house like they were going to kill us, and a holly tree with those prickly leaves that you step on and do a dance because they hurt, especially when you had the pool out here. So we got rid of the pool, we got rid of 8 trees, and I started building up the soil. My husband was not understanding how I was turning our grass into vegetable gardens at first. And I had to kind of fight for that. Well, honey, you won't have to mow so much, but it's going to look junky out here with vegetable gardens. And so he's come around. He's seeing that I'm trying to make it nice and that I'm bringing food in, and the fruit trees, he said, there's no way you can plant a dozen fruit trees in that little yard. But honey, they're dwarf fruit trees, and I'm going to keep them trimmed small, and I'm going to spaliate them onto the fence, and blah, 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 blah. So he's coming around slowly, I think. Okay, bye, Grandma Rose. I will rewatch your video. Bye. Bye, Laura. Love you too, honey. All right, I just took down 3 trees so I could have more sun. Yep. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. The first couple years we were here, I had the vegetable garden out in the front yard because that had sun and back here didn't. So how's my video? Is it jumping around? Is it buffering? Seem to be jumping a little when I move, so I don't know how it's looking for you. I need to get planting. Today would be a good day to plant. So, looks great here. Oh, good. So it's not buffering then. It just seemed like it was lagging a little. I would move and then it would jump on my screen instead of move smoothly. Okay, I don't have much more to share. I would like to strategically plant trees in our backyard for shade. Yeah, you have to be careful with that, especially if you're going to grow vegetables too. You want to have shade in certain areas, but not in others. Our shade, we have this big oak tree right behind me here. Let me see if I can show you that. All right, that's an oak tree right there. And that's okay. It doesn't shade my vegetable garden too much. My veggie gardens are on the other side. And then my fruit trees, even though there's a dozen of them, I've got them scattered around in such a way, and I'm keeping them short enough that they're not putting shade on the garden either. And there are things I can plant under them that I plan to plant to expand my growing area over there. So yeah, I'm happy to do that. Put more veggies in. This year we're traveling. I'm probably not going to attend them like I should. And my husband said, "You sure you want to plant it all? We're going to be traveling. You're not going to keep." I can't not. I just can't. I got to try. And if they die, they die. But if I put down a lot of mulch, maybe they'll hold enough water, they'll live. Especially the hugelkulturs, they might hold enough water to live while we're traveling. We'll see. Trees are precious here in the desert. We are always trying to grow more. Yeah, I can understand that, Susie. It's tough when you don't have a whole lot of water, for sure. Yeah, we did fix my greenhouse. Remember, I told you that when I put it together, some of the poles were too long, so that the vinyl covering that went over actually fell too short near the ground. Well, we took out the long ones, we put the short ones in, so now it's right, and it covers the ground to the bottom when we put the greenhouse cover on. So that's good. And I'll be putting tomatoes and pepper in there until such a time as it's definitely warm enough out here, which will only be a few more weeks. Usually after Mother's Day, we can put the tender crops out. Okay, I'm not going to stay. I just wanted to show you that little bitty update. For next time, just remember, Crystal, when you strategically plant those trees, somebody has to mow around them. I'd like to cut a few down. Yeah, weed whacker, goats. um, the next time for my update, I'm going to have more gardens covered with mulch. I'm going to do some of that today. And maybe I'll be able to tackle that pile of leaves. I'll show you which one again. Alrighty. Right over here on the ground, there's a big pile of leaves. Yeah. Maybe I'll try and get that bagged up. Not bagged up to throw away, but bagged up to move to the compost pile once I have the spent compost, the finished compost, moved out of it. Alrighty. Had to cover my cabbage plants with 5-gallon buckets. We got half. Is that Colorado, Patty? Have a good day, Sue. Thank you, Laura. Did I saw Patrick? Let's see. What I miss? Oh well, Patrick's here. Oh, Crystal and Patrick. Hi, anyway. If I missed you. Okay. Thank you all for coming by, and I'll see you tomorrow with the update on the garden. Hopefully, have a lot more beds covered with the mulch, and maybe that pile gone. Little by little, I'm trying to get this yard back, and I might even have a few things planted. And meanwhile, watch for the video I've been making this morning. Like I said, some of you are going to hate it because I'm reviewing a product, and not everybody likes it when I do that. But I'll tell you what it was. This company that has a stylist said that they would pick out some clothes for me and some accessories and send them to me free if I'd review them. And I thought that sounded like fun. I couldn't believe they would ask a 67-year-old plus size grandma to do that. So I said, sure. So they sent me a package full of some clothes and some jewelry, and I promised them I'd review it. And I told them, no, just because they're sending them free, I'm not going to say I like it if I don't. It's going to be yay, nay, or meh. I'm going to tell the truth. So I've been making that video this morning. Went out of my comfort zone and actually tried the things on to show you. I am no model, so that was not something I relish doing. But in for doing a good review, I thought I had to do that. So that's the video I'm working on this morning, and I'll be putting that up very soon. If you like it, good. If you don't, skip by it. That's fine. But you'll see what I thought of the company. Alrighty. Thank you, Sharon. I love you too. Laura says she loves all my videos. She's just a sweetheart, Laura is. Okay. Hello, Julie from Georgia. We're about to leave Stitch Fix at Bama Gramma? Question mark? I don't know what that means. I think there's a channel Stitch Fix, isn't there? I'll watch it, said Sheila. Oh, yes, I remember, Mama. Have a great day. Okay, everybody. Thanks for coming by. See you next time.